So there's always this controversy if porn is the problem or if masturbation is the problem. And I actually think it's both, obviously, but I want to bring something interesting to your attention. Now, I was reading in Think and Grow Rich. It was saying things about how guys in their 40s were finally learning their true power later in life, when they even accidentally became more like celibate and not like masturbating as much. And it's interesting to think, because this book was written in like the 1930s or something like that, Think and Grow Rich. And they didn't have high-speed internet porn back then. So if these people are noticing that stopping, like not releasing, even just like celibacy, has a huge benefit, and it's part of the process of accumulating riches, then like there's obviously there's something to that, because like I said, there was no high-speed internet porn back then, just magazines or like a strip club or whatever. So that really tells me, it's like, maybe it really isn't like the porn. Like, yeah, porn isn't good. It definitely can make you feel bad. But it's like, if we just focus on quitting the masturbation, we won't even think about porn. You know what I mean? Like, maybe we have a little bit backwards, because if you tell yourself not to watch porn, you're just going to focus on that. You might be laying in bed one day and you might just find yourself just like automatically just like touching yourself randomly, not even watching anything. And you're like, holy shit, I'm doing that. And then it leads you to wanting to watch porn. But if you didn't even touch yourself in the first place, you wouldn't even be thinking about the porn. You see what I mean? I feel like you watching porn often stems from you just like randomly touching yourself or something like. But if you kind of shut that off in your brain, that like you cannot even masturbate, then you might not even think about porn in the first place, because you're like, I'm not masturbating. But if you say no porn, you might start touching yourself, which then you have neurologically wired those two activities together with neuroplasticity, the touching and the video. So every time you touch yourself, you start thinking about porn. So maybe quitting the masturbation is really the good thing. Like I said, obviously people saw a benefit in the 1930s without masturbating. So I think maybe there's something to not releasing